What is up? I am Crypto Mason and welcome back to the Crypto Mason YouTube channel. Shout out to the Gold Squad. We look for gold in every single aspect of our lives and we always find it. Now, we have a base tutorial, folks. You guys need to know how to bridge to base, what wallet to use for base, and all of the base chain stuff. What even is it? What is base? So, if you're in the VIP Gold Squad Discord, you're probably seeing this first before I launch it on the main channel. One of the perks of VIP is exclusive content like that, or early content. So let's talk about base, folks. So in this video, we're going to cover why we're bullish on base, all of the key information you need to know about what is base. We're going to cover wallets for base, bridging to base, watching charts on base, exchanges that you can use on base, tools, platforms, and even bots we're going to cover in today's video. So make sure you watch until the end, drop a like and comment, and let's get it started. So first of all, I want you guys to know that base has no native token, okay? If we type in base chain, you will notice that they don't have a token. So for example, Solana as a blockchain has Solana. Right? Ethereum as a blockchain has Ethereum. Base was built by Coinbase, and it is a layer 2 on top of Ethereum. There is no base token. That is what we need to get out of the way to start. Base actually uses Ethereum on base. So there is a bridging aspect to this where you have to take your Ethereum and bridge it to base. Okay. So first of all, what wallet should you use for base? Now, personally, I do like Metamask, and I use Metamask for base, okay? There are other ones, but for a beginner, you may already be familiar with Metamask, okay? So we're going to be using Metamask. I have a fresh wallet booted up here with $130 in it. We're going to show you how to bridge your ETH over and everything, okay? But this is the main wallet. I would just use MetaMask. Okay, and then the first thing you're going to want to do in your MetaMask is to click up here on your network. Okay, so we're going to click on select a network and we're going to go add network. Okay, then you can see all of the other networks that you can actually interact with through MetaMask. We're going to click add on base. We're going to approve it and we're going to switch to base mainnet. Okay. Now we are on base, and you notice, where did our ETH go? I thought we had $130 of ETH. No, we have $130 of ETH on Ethereum mainnet. We actually have $0 on base mainnet. So the next step for you would be to actually bridge your ETH over. Now for me, I just simply use the official base bridge. Link is in the description for this. This is the official base bridge. So we're going to connect our wallet, whichever wallet you're using. We're going to click next, connect, excuse me. Then it's going to say, switch back to the Ethereum mainnet. We're going to click it. Excuse me. Now we're on the Ethereum mainnet. So what we're going to do right here is type in how much ETH we want to bridge. So let's bridge $72 worth. Okay. You're going to need to leave some ETH in your account for gas fees. So don't click this max button here. You won't be able to do it. You have to, if you wanted to do all of this, like try to shave off some of those decimals, right? So this shaves off about $30 and that could be good for gas fees, or try to shave off those, right? We're going to do 0.02. We're going to click deposit ETH. Now up here on your MetaMask, it's going to pop up. Damn, we're getting hit with a $31 fee, but we're going to take the hit, okay? $31 fee to bridge over to base. And don't worry, base chain has fees that are like under $1. So, this is a layer 2 scaling solution for Ethereum. That's what base actually is. So it's like Polygon, where you don't have to deal with the base fees. You get hit with one big fee when you bridge your ETH over. Okay, so we just paid $30 in fees to bridge over $70. Okay, now I will cut back when we're actually bridged over. So you can check this by switching over to your base mainnet and waiting for your ETH to bridge over. Okay, you'll see it pop up in the same exact wallet when it's done. All right, so I waited about 5 to 6 minutes there, and we finally got our base ETH. Now, how we tell that this is base ETH is we're on base mainnet. All right, so now you have money to actually spend on base. Now let's go through which exchanges you use to actually buy stuff on base. Like, where do you even trade? Number one is going to be Uniswap. Okay, Uniswap is huge. You just click launch app. It's uniswap.org. It's going to launch the app. You're going to connect your wallet. Make sure you're on the right site. Connect, and boom. Okay, now we have a selector up here, and you can select which network you're on. So we want to be on base, and you can see we did it right because our balance is showing. And then you've got tokens on base right here. So you've got all the main like established tokens, and then you're going to be pasting in contract addresses right here to actually trade tokens. We also have Sushi Swap. Sushi.com allows you to also swap, and this one is very good too. So super established. Some coins are going to be better to trade on Sushi, and some are going to be better to trade on Uniswap, and I'm going to show you how to even determine that. Now, where the heck do you even find coins on base? You're going to find them on Twitter. You're going to find them in our Discord being talked about, but ultimately you need to find a coin that you like. Okay, once you find a coin that you want to research, for example, I found Toshi. We're going to go over here to dexscreener.com. Dexscreener.com. Register your account on there. It's free. And then you're going to type in the name of the coin and preferably the actual contract address. You're going to drop it in here. Okay, but if we only have the name of the coin, we have all of these that come up. Now, how do you know which one's real? The main thing you're going to look at is the liquidity amount, okay? So if the liquidity amount is high and the contract address is the right one, it's going to be the right one, okay? Now, you guys can see that this is base. The base logo shows up, right? So there is this weirdo Toshi on Ethereum. That's not the one we want, right? That is not the one we want. We actually want these ones with the big liquidity, the correct contract address, and the big one. So we're going to go with Sushi on this one because there's $5 million of liquidity, and we can probably get a better price on there. So we're going to click on it, and this will generate the chart. So you can see it's mooning right now, actually, and hitting new all-time highs right now. So, you know, right now might not be the best time to buy, but you are still really early. Now, where do you find the contract address? You find it down here. It's the middle one that actually says Toshi, not the one that says pair or wrapped ETH. You're going to click, and you can copy it directly right there, okay? Now, we head over back to Sushi Swap, and we're actually going to just go and paste the address in, and there is Toshi, okay? So now we have our ETH for Toshi. I'm going to click here, and we're going to do 0.1. So we're going to only put $35 into Toshi, okay? Here you can see price impact and all of that stuff. You can set slippage. What slippage is the difference between the expected value of output from a trade and the actual value due to volatility. So for example, literally these coins are moving so fast that when you're placing a trade, the coin actually might move, okay? That's how volatile it is. So what slippage is the amount you're willing to let the price drop, right? And still get in. So if I put my slippage at 10%, right? 10%, I'm willing to, you know, take all the volatility on right there. Okay, if the actual slippage falls outside of the user's designated range, the transaction will fail. So if you put a really low slippage, the transaction might fail. We're going to go with 1%. We're going to swap, and you simply just confirm all of the stuff over here. So we have a fee of $1.23, which is not bad. And we're going to wait for our swap, and boom, it went through. Now, you may go to your Metamask, right? You might open your Metamask and be like, where is it? Where's my Toshi, right? I can't see it. I bought it, but it's not there. All you're going to do is go back and get the contract address right over here. Get the contract address, go to your Metamask, and you're going to click import tokens. You're going to paste the contract address in and import, and there's our Toshi. Okay, ignore the stupid dollar value. Okay, this is going to fluctuate a lot in there and might even not show for some tokens. So the way you check your dollar value is to pop over here and just click, boom, click your max bag and just see how much you could swap it for right now if you wanted to, right? Okay, so that's how you trade. Same interface with Uniswap. They have auto slippage, which could be good too, so it just automatically gets you the best. Yeah, so those are where you trade. Okay, this is where you watch charts on Dex Screener, and then we do have basscan.org as well. This is where you can view stuff on the chain. So if you plug someone's address in, or if you plug a token in, you can see the amount of holders and different stuff like that. You can also go to the top tokens here and see different stuff as well. Okay, Base Scan is like Etherscan. Now, that's the basics of Base Network. Let's show you now how to use how to get some of these bots and some secret bots that you may not know. This one, all of these are linked in the description, by the way. This is Base verified tokens. Okay, so if we click view in Telegram, that is going to pop it up in our Telegram. Let me just open mine quick. I usually have it closed because of notifications. I'm actually going to turn off my notifications on there, and then we will view this bot. So I do have a bot folder now in my Telegram. I have a bot folder, and you can see this is the Base verified. So once you click on the link below to the Base verified, this is going to be a feed of all of the verified tokens on Base. So what it's doing is it is scraping all of the newly verified contracts on Base. So this is going to automatically scrape the tokens for the verified contracts that are coming out. And you guys can pop in this bot and see everything that you need to see about verified actual contracts where they have socials. So don't just buy the ones that are coming out there. You have to actually research them from that. We also have auto-based deployments is one I have found. And this is going to show you all of the new Base token deployments. So be careful in this one for sure. But it does show you some of the info about new deployments coming out. And you can, track that and get in faster. Now, the next one we have is the Coinbase App Rank Bot. This is a bit of a slower one, not that useful, but kind of useful. What you can do in this one is do /rank, and it's going to give you the actual rank of the Coinbase app on the Apple App Store. Now, why is that useful? Well, people actually use this as an indicator, or one of the indicators on whether we're in a bullish market or not, right? When it's a bull market, Coinbase rises to the top of the App Store because all of the sheep are downloading it to buy in. So right now you can see if we do /rank, it's going to give us where Coinbase is right now and where it is in the finance apps category, which is very cool. I like that bot a lot. Very cool, interesting bot. Then we have the EVM tracker bot. This is Cielo. Cielo is a bit harder to use. I personally don't use it right now, but you can track wallets on this bot. You can set up alerts. You can do a ton of different stuff on Cielo. That's a good one. And now here's the trading bots. So Sigma is one of the bots that I've been experimenting with a little bit. Link is in the description for that one. I haven't actually done anything in the bot, but I've been clicking some of these buttons and seeing what the heck this thing can do. There's copy trading, there's sniping. It's pretty insane what that bot can do. Be careful. Bots are not for beginners, right? And then we have Prodigy, which is another one that you can use, which is kind of the same type of features. This might actually, this does Base, this does Solana, I think too. 19 plus chains with Prodigy. Okay. So those are all the bots that you can use. That was our beginner tutorial for Base. Why are we actually bullish on Base? We are bullish on Base because we've seen the TVL, total value locked, double in like 90 days. Okay, so money is flowing right now into Base. And the other reason is because it's made by Coinbase. And Coinbase has 100 million users that they can easily onboard to use their chain and buy tokens on their chain and NFTs on their chain. And the other thing is Base doesn't have a native token for people to speculate on the success of Base chain. Whereas like Solana, right? Solana has Solana token, right? It has the Sol token. So when Solana is being speculated on and people think it's going to do good or go up in value, they can actually directly reflect that in the Sol token price. Whereas Base, what can you really buy? You can buy Coinbase stock, but we don't want to buy stocks, right? Stocks are garbage in my opinion. People will gravitate to the tokens built on Base chain, right? Or they'll speculate on ETH, right? Because Base is another use case for ETH. So the tokens are projected to do very well on Base. Get yourself positioned. You know, our VIP has our current Base plays. I'm not going to give them on here right now because they are too risky, high risk, and not established yet. However, if you want to join the VIP and invest in yourself, go join. There's plenty of exclusive alpha in there. If you want dedicated reviews of the bots and stuff and more alpha strategies, join the Discord. But I love every single one of you. Drop a like and comment, subscribe, join the Gold Squad Discord, and goodbye.